Well, we just finished doing a roofing job last week for a property owner whose property was insured. So the roof replacement was part of an insurance claim. The roof cost about $13,000 to do, but the homeowner only got about $4,800 from his insurance company. So in today's video, let's talk about why that is, how you can avoid having that happen to you, and we're going to explain one of those confusing insurance terms, actual cash value. Like I said, we just did a roof for a property owner, and the roof cost about $13,000. He only got about $4,800 from his insurance company. And the reason was because he has an actual cash value policy. Actual cash value policies don't pay the full amount to replace the roof. That's actually called a replacement cost value policy. And we have a video that explains the difference between the two. We're going to post that or link to that right up here. But our purpose today is, number one, to help you understand what is actual cash value, help you understand how can you know if your insurance coverage is actual cash value. But I'm also going to show you that every insurance claim is going to have actual cash value as a part of it, and help you understand why that is and why you need to know about it. All right, first of all, let's talk about what is an actual cash value policy coverage. To help you understand this, I want you to think in terms of like your auto coverage, because your auto coverage is actual cash value. So think of it like this. If you own, I don't know, a 2015 Hyundai Elantra, and you get in a wreck and your car is totaled. You file an insurance claim, the adjuster comes out, agrees, yes, the car is totaled. Well, what they're going to do is they're going to give you enough money to buy another 2015 Hyundai Elantra. They're not going to give you enough money to go buy a 2022 Hyundai Elantra. I don't know if Hyundai makes an Elantra anymore, but they're not going to give you enough money to go buy the same make and model of the current year. If they did, that would be replacement cost value coverage. That's what you have on your home. They're also not going to pay you to go buy a 2015 or a 2022 Porsche. I don't know. What's a Porsche? Cayenne? You can tell I don't know a whole lot about cars. The reason that they're not going to do that is because that would be considered betterment. You had a Hyundai, they're not going to pay you to go buy a Porsche. In the auto insurance world, what they're doing is they're looking at what your actual cash value is of the make and model and year of the car that you own. Like I say, 2015 Hyundai Elantra, what is that worth today? Now, 7 years depreciated, that's the amount of money that they're going to give you minus your deductible to go replace your car. An actual cash value homeowner's policy works the exact same way. So in this particular instance with our customer, the last time the roof was installed on the property was in 2009, 13 years ago. So the adjuster went out there, placed a value on what it would cost to replace that roof, applied 13 years worth of depreciation to it, and then that became the actual cash value that they were going to pay to replace that roof, minus the deductible. Then that's the check amount that the property owner received. So you can see why that's really important to know for you having an insurance policy and insurance coverage if you file a claim. Because if you have an actual cash value policy, then your out-of-pocket expense is going to be much, much higher than if you have a replacement cost value policy. So how can you know if you have actual cash value or replacement cost value coverage on your policy? Read your policy documents. So every year you're going to get a new document at the renewal of your policy, and that's your declaration page and your coverage information. Read through that. If you don't understand it, call your insurance agent and ask your agent, do I have actual cash value or do I have replacement cost value? Be sure to ask whether that's on for wind and hail damage, because some policies have different coverage for wind and hail than they do for other types of losses. Okay, so remember at the beginning I said that every insurance claim, whether it's replacement cost value coverage or actual cash value coverage, is going to have an actual cash value. Here's what I mean by that. Here's what to look for on your insurance claim document. So on your document, there's going to be a line that shows what the total claim amount is. So that's the assessed value to do the repairs that the adjuster thinks it's going to cost for you to either get your roof repaired or get your roof replaced. Total dollar amount. Then it's going to show a depreciation amount, and that will either say less recoverable depreciation or less non-recoverable depreciation. Then it's going to have your deductible. Then it's going to have that final dollar amount, the bottom line. If you have an actual cash value policy, that final bottom line number is the amount of money you're going to get from your insurance company toward the work you need to have done on your roof. And the way that you know that is because it says less non-recoverable depreciation. That means you're not going to recover the depreciation. If you have a replacement cost value coverage on your policy, then that line that talks about the depreciation will say less recoverable depreciation. That means that they're holding back the depreciation until the work is done. Once the work is done, you will recover your depreciation. So if you recover your depreciation, you're getting 100% of the money to repair or replace your roof from your insurance company, except your deductible. You don't ever get the deductible amount. If you only have actual cash value coverage on your policy, you do not get the depreciation amount. That's the amount of money that you have to spend. That's the amount of money that you have to pay to your roofer to get your roof repaired or replaced. Non-recoverable depreciation, you don't get. You only get that final bottom line amount from the insurance company. All right, so I hope this information has been helpful for you. If you live in the Colorado Springs area and you've got questions about your roof, about your insurance claim, give us a call right up here. Our office phone number, 719-433-6991. You can also visit our website. That's right down here, homesteadroofingcolorado.com. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching all the way to the end. We've got a reward for you. YouTube thinks that you're gonna love this video right down here, so be sure to watch that one. Also, leave us a comment in the comment section. We do read and respond to our comments. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, click the bell icon up there so that way you get notified when we've got new videos. And until our next Walk in the Park video, I'm Tracy Bookman, owner of Homestead Roofing.